Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Warrior Cats clan generator with Sun Moss clan, who is definitely not enjoying sunny days now that it is actually Leaf Bear, and much to our alarm, we have so many kittens! Do you guys see how many kittens we have? Everywhere you look is like flooded with kittens right now. There's kittens in the leader's den, there's kittens in the apprentice den, there's kittens in the clearing, there's a million kittens in the nursery. This is absolute chaos. And it's going to be very difficult to make sure that everyone is going to be fed all through Leaf Bear. Oh boy, so I have a couple very important clan announcements to go ahead and share with you guys. One of which is that we have a brand new document that you guys can find linked in the video description down below so that you can see the story of Sun Moss Clan. Dun da da! I spent quite a bit of time going ahead and kind of putting together a rough Google document that is available for all of you guys to easily view. So if you need to catch up on what we have done on the episodes and the adventures on who is which cat in the clan, you can now do that through this lovely document where we actually have like the timeline of events listed at the top. So if you just want to jump to like year 3 or like in the case of last episode, we only made it like a little bit past year 3 6 moons, then you can jump to those timelines. If you want to jump to any major events that have happened in the history of the clan, I'm going to have a section over here for that. I will be including a few more details like the fact that Fallen Star passed away over here as well. And we have some pictures too so that you can keep up with like different thumbnails of like what's been going on. Oh, Frostpelt, how I miss you. And look, there's little Ash Shadow. Oh my gosh. But this has been organized so that it can take you straight to a summary of what happened in every episode or across every chunk of time. We've got the thumbnails, and I will try to make the thumbnails so you can just like click on it and it'll take you straight to the video in the near future too. And then we also, whoops, enamored, haha. We also have, as we work our way down, I'm going to include like a few pictures now and then. Look how tiny our clan used to be. There were like no cats, and now if you check, it's just overflowing with cats. But that may not hold up if we can't feed everybody for Leaf Bear. Whoops, and I will introduce you guys to that challenge in just a second. But we carry on, we go down, and then you can actually see where the omens begin. So those are the things that would be linked under the major events. You can jump over to the omens. We'll have different chapters for each omen. In this case, we are currently under the omen of the Fang and Fury, where a dangerous dog full of deep anger and rage is hunting along all of the clan territories for any cat that he can get his fangs into. Exceptionally terrifying, if you ask me. And I'm also starting to highlight different parts. I always try to highlight major characters, like which cat is which, whoops, and apprentice, and I will be tidying up everything. It was a lot of work to put it together, so I did my best that night. But I'm highlighting things so when there is a like specifically plot driven moment, I'm highlighting it in bold with an orange coloration here. And when the kittens are born, I go ahead and I have the kits highlighted in blue. And when someone dies, like when Freckle died last time, I will highlight that in bold, italic, and red, just so you guys know. Well, when someone dies in a dramatic way. Elders gently passing on their way to Star Clan, unless it was like a plot-driven moment, might just gently float to the side. Also, we currently have hit points for the dangerous dog. Oh man, somebody came up with a really great name for him too. I need to double check the comments because I loved your guys' names for this dog, and somebody had like a name that I was like, oh, that's perfect. So I'm gonna try to look that up. I forgot to do it this time. Sorry about that, guys. But now the dog has hit points, and so it only has 3 HP left. I went ahead and, since this is a pretty dangerous dog, gave him just 12 HP to test out like what it's like to roll some dice. And then every time that we attacked it, also saying we attacked the fox, we went ahead and we rolled for damage. And thank you guys for letting me know that apparently the way that Warrior Cat Clan Gen is set up right now, you will never die to a fox. So I'm not going to count any more fox attacks as dog attacks, and we're just going to count dog attacks as dog attacks. So, you know, the dangerous lurking omen of fangs and fury is just going to be like, he's been taught most of a lesson, but he still has 3 HP left. We still need to defeat him so that we can have a hero in the clan, which I think Reedfire, who has taken a lot of scars from fighting him, has started to become. But the dog may not be our most pressing concern, since I think we're actually more worried about feeding all of these kittens. We now have a grand total, my friends. I mean, look at all these cats. We now have a grand total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 kittens out of, what is this? I think this is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have like what, 18? I think we've got, sorry, I have to do the math really quickly. We have 23 cats, pretty sure. So we've currently got 23 cats in Leaf Bear, and about half of that population is either elders or kittens. So yeah, that just feels like we absolutely should have a challenge to have to go ahead and feed everyone. So I'm actually going to say that the kits may not make it through Leaf Bear because Leaf Bear is so dangerous unless we gather enough food to feed the whole clan. And the only ones who can gather the food are the cats who can go on patrol. So this is what we're going to do for our Leaf Bear challenge, which may be something that we have pop up annually, and it will be something I will try to add in to our little document to kind of keep track of the rules. But we are going to come in and we are going to see if I can go ahead and send out patrols to do some hunting. And depending on how much experience the hunter has, then I will roll a different dice. If a cat has like almost no experience, like light with very low, I will roll a d4, which only gives them a chance of bringing back anywhere from a minimum of 1 and a maximum of 4 pieces of prey. If a cat happens to have just low, slightly low, or like low experience for now, I'll roll a d6. And if a cat happens to have the average experience, I will roll a d10. And if they had more experience, if they were like an experienced cat, I probably would give them maybe like a d12 or a d20. But since we don't have very many experienced cats, that means that this Leaf Bear with so many kittens may actually turn out quite badly. And the other challenge is we might want to send out small patrols, because hunting patrols who are in multiples might chase away a lot of prey, and I feel like the cats typically hunt best, even in the books, by themselves. Unless, of course, you're Wind Clan and you need to hunt with a buddy to catch rabbits, but we're not Wind Clan, we're Sun Moss Clan. Rabbit is rare for us. So what we need to do is, if I want to send out like a cat with very low experience so he can gain more experience, then we aren't going to let him catch any prey. The only one who can catch any prey is going to be the most experienced cat that goes out on patrol. So if Reedfire and Light both went out on patrol, I would only be able to roll the d10 for Reedfire, and I would not be able to roll the d4 for Light, because Light would just be learning from that. So we're going to have poor Berry Star have to pick between wanting to send out experienced cats with inexperienced cats so they can learn more experience and become better hunters, or because we desperately need so much prey, she's going to have to pick risking the cats' lives by sending them out more or less one at a time to like hopefully bring back as much prey as possible. So that is going to be our challenge for Leaf Bear. And we're going to have to go ahead and do our best to try to keep all the kits alive and bring back at least 23 pieces of food. If we don't, then we might have to lose a kit, because that happens all the time in the Warrior Cats books, and I would hate for that to happen. I would be so sad, but it just feels fair for like the fact that apparently in Warrior Cats Clan Gen you can just end up with a ridiculous number of cats if you don't find some way to control that. So let's see, I think this time we might even have to have the nursing queens, because we have Volheart, Pale Flame, and Berry Star are all queens. They might have to like go out and do some hunting unless we get enough. I think like if they do, We might have to risk them possibly like having a flag that they might get sick. I'll keep little notes soon. And then if a cat who is like a queen or injured recently goes out and has an event where their health was affected or they're thinking about herbs, we'll say they get illness. Don't worry, I will handle a lot of this off screen using pen and paper like a good old D&D style solo play. This is definitely playing up to my strengths, I will say that. I love doing things like this. But that's basically what we're gonna do. And I think we'll send out on patrol the cats who are not currently queens first. And if the queens go out, there's just going to be a chance that maybe their kits are going to get sick while they're gone. So we'll have to start with the top, maybe Sedge Speckle. Oh, and we should probably start with checking and seeing how all the cats are doing really quickly. Berry Star heard a rumor about Ash Shadow. Reed Fire is heading to the dirt place. Whoops. And then, okay, gotta back up a little bit. And then Sedge Speckle is feeling sassy today. Okay, Fog Speckle's having a hard day. I wonder if that's the kind of thing where we might start making note of that. And then if an elder's having a hard day, maybe their joints are getting a little more achy. We'll have to see. And then, oh, Chestnut Stalk is developing a crush on Fog Speckle. That is precious. I have always loved the idea that our cranky elders have really been getting along in the elders' den. Chestnut Stalk never had any kids of her own after all. Maybe she didn't want any. That's totally fine, but I just think that's freaking adorable. Meanwhile, Lightyear looking around camp. Ash Shadow wondering if they can borrow some catmint. Uh-oh, catmint's used for green cough. We need to watch out for that. The Pale Flame caught the scent of an enemy warrior earlier. Volheart is napping. Rookshade. Rookshade, do you have a mate? So Rookshade doesn't have a mate and he's thinking about kits. He's very young for that, but you know, I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. I think he just grew up actually. Oh, that's right, because Sheepshade literally just grew up too. And he's feeling gloomy. I don't think he likes being a medicine cat, but this is where we're at. Troutbird caught the scent of a fox earlier. Okay, good to know. Golden Kit's feeling down. Blue Kit is feeling just absolutely like they're climbing the walls. Speckled Kit content. Oh, Light is helping gathering herbs. Light! Here I was thinking that maybe Light would follow in his father Freckles' footsteps to try to influence or take over the clan, but it sounds like he is actually doing really well. Getting along with the medicine cats, and he and Lightyear have been getting along, but I wonder. So Light is actually helping out the med cats. He's been in the medicine cat area a lot too. All right. Oh, Log Kit. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down in my little notes. Log Kit, Star Clan Dreams. So I wonder if that means that Log Kit might make a good medicine cat. Long Kit is scared after having a nightmare. Shadow Cat. Oh, look at Shadow Kit. Is daydreaming. Night Kit is feeling down. Holly Kit is pretending to be a warrior. My goodness gracious. So all of the kits are all over the place. Like literally, they're all over the place again. And it looks like, yeah, they're just absolutely getting into everything. So let's go ahead and we're gonna send out our Deputy Sedge Speckle and everybody except for Berry Star, Pelflame, and Volheart on patrol, and we're gonna see if we can have enough food today. So, all right, don't worry, I'll handle the dice rolling in the background and the math and just let you guys know if we have enough prey or if we don't. I'm really nervous about this. Because I'm kind of concerned we're gonna lose some kits. We're gonna have to see. I think Sedge Speckle's gonna go on his own. A strange object. Alright, oh, and he got nauseous for a couple days, but that means nothing bad happened to him. And he brought back 9 pieces of prey! That's fantastic! Okay, so he was able to find some prey, but I hope it didn't bring anything that could make everybody sick into camp. And then let's go ahead and have Reed Fire go out on his own patrol as well to try to find nothing useful, but a fun outing, and he learned a lot. All right, well, he also had average. Oh man, he only found 3 pieces of prey. Well, at least we're getting there with only 2 cats, which makes me think maybe this challenge was too easy, but let's knock on wood there. All right, meanwhile, oh, Lightyear also is average on prey. And you know, Light is very low, or average on skill, and Light is very low. So I think we might risk sending these 2 together, because I don't know if Light would really find that much, and Lightyear has been very like concerned with keeping him safe. So they found a kitty pet who's interested in clan cats, but that's going to have to like add another cat in Leaf Bear. Oh man. I mean, the thing is, the cats who we have had, oh, okay, I'm gonna risk going ahead and like looking at the cats real quick and see if that gets rid of Patrol. I hope it didn't. But Pale Flame, who is Lightyear's parent? So Mate Light, parents unknown. So they were, yeah, so Lightyear is not the child of a kitty pet. Oh man, okay, I think we lost the kitty pet or something. Oh no, we lost the chance. I was just thinking Lightyear might potentially accept a kitty pet if they were the child of a kitty pet, but maybe not when like there's not enough food. And Light was a loner, he wasn't a kitty pet. They meet Flax Clan, but nobody is hostile, and everybody has a nice conversation. Okay, how much prey did we get? 8 pieces! Okay, yeah, we don't need to worry. We just need 3 more pieces of prey, and then all of the kits will be able to make it today, and none of the queens will have to go out on patrol. So maybe this was too easy, but let's see. Rookshade, Troutbird, or Light. Let's see, Troutbird, Rookshade. Pale Flame has slightly low experience. All right, we'll let her go out with Troutbird. And they both kind of have low experience, but I'm hoping to like together they'll be a little bit safer. They found a loner who's interested in joining the clan. But then we would need more prey, and we're like just barely getting to the point where we might have enough prey. I don't think we're gonna do it. They decide to let the loner go. Oh my gosh, and they literally just got 3 pieces of prey. So we have enough prey. We do have enough prey, and we don't need to send out any of the, oh no, did I send out a queen? I did send out a queen. Oh no, I didn't mean to. That means that unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to risk the like Pale Flame getting sick. So I'm gonna put a little modifier for Pale Flame, or actually I'm gonna roll. Is she gonna potentially get sick, or could one of her kits get sick? Let me see. Oh dear, it would be one of her kits. Oh no. Because she went out on patrol. Okay, well, let's send out... Alright, I'm gonna roll another dice to see how much food the kit might need. 4 pieces to go ahead and restore their energy? Oh, I don't like that. I should have sent Rookshade in the first place. Oh no, because I wasn't supposed to send the queens out. Oh, Thunderpath. Okay, Rookshade, please find 4 pieces. Okay, I need him to find 4 pieces of prey. He only found 2! Oh no! Okay, so I kind of made that challenge up as I went. Oh man, but I don't. Oh no. Okay, Pale Flame. Who are your kits? Let's see. Log Kit, Moon Kit, and Gull Kit. Okay, I have to roll to see which one of them might end up. It would be Log Kit. No, that's the one who ended up with StarClan Dreams. Are they gonna get sick? Are they going to potentially die? Or is nothing going to happen? I think I'm gonna roll my dice again, my d4, and if they get sick, that'll be a 1 or 2. They'll die if it's a 3, and then if nothing happens, it'll be a 4. It's a 1, so they got sick. So we're gonna say Log Kit is now sick. And then for Log Kit to survive next time, we need to collect more pieces of prey, is what we're gonna say. I'm sorry, Pale Flame, I shouldn't have sent you out, but I wanted to like be true to a sense of a challenge. And I think that this is actually a really satisfying way to make Leaf Bear very dangerous. And also to make it like have some consequences. So let's go ahead. Next day. Oh, we have a whole bunch of apprentices. Yes! That means that we have more cats who can start going hunting. Golden Paw, Blue Paw, and Speckle Paw have all grown up. Oh, where are they? The nursery is getting a little less crowded. It looks like everything's doing well. Some of you guys have done challenges I saw where depending on when you go ahead and load the screen, the first time after the moon passing, whoever's in the medicine cat den might potentially be sick. What is Lightyear doing in there? I wonder if she's thinking about having kits of her own. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of kits in here. Please don't be Log Kit. It's Long Kit, but not Log Kit. Do we have, yeah, we have Log Kit and Long Kit. That's not, and they're both white. Totally not going to get confusing. All right, so Golden Paw is now, oh, Sedge Speckle the Deputy's apprentice. Blue Paw is now Rookshade's apprentice. They both have very low experience, so I don't know how that's going to work out. And then Speckle Paw is Pale Flame's apprentice. Oh boy. Okay. Hopefully that'll end up well. Berry Star is, thinking about stuff. Does she have a current apprentice? I don't think so. And then Reedfire relaxing, Sedgebeckle curious about other clans, Fogspeckle complaining, Chestnut dirt place. Let's see, anything? Oh, Ash Shadow's feeling gloomy. Why do we have such gloomy medicine cats? Pale Flame wants to go on patrol, but she is supposed to stay with her sick log kit. So we're gonna have to see. Volheart, I think, is worried about her kits. She's having a hard day. Rookshade also wants to go on patrol. I wonder if he feels responsible for Log Kit getting sick, actually. That's going to be one of my thoughts. Gosh, and then I guess we do have, well, a very low experience medicine cat, but how are medicine cats supposed to get experience? That is the question. I guess maybe we could roll later to see, oh, maybe I could roll every day for the medicine cats and I could see if they actually are able to go ahead and collect herbs, and we could pull from an herb supply, which is totally empty right now because we have 2 completely inexperienced medicine cats, but we'll do that as part of the challenges next time. I'm making it a little complicated for myself, but I'm enjoying it. All right, how are the kids? Light's having a good day? Golkit is trying to sneak out of camp. Oh my gosh. I feel like we should roll to see if something happens to Golkit. Like, if something dramatic and bad happens, or nothing happens, or if maybe they get sick. So I'm gonna roll a dice again. Okay, nothing happened. They got caught. It was just a 1. Golkit, no sneaking out of camp. That's very bad. Whoops. And then, oh, Logkit's trying to sneak out of camp too. Logkit, you're already sick. Are you gonna make it worse? Logkit! No, you guys! Logkit just rolled the death dice. I think he and the other kids were trying to sneak out of camp to go do something fun, and he was too sick, and so he got too sick, and when he came back, you guys, I think Golkit's gonna feel guilty, like, forever. Died trying to sneak out of camp. Oh my gosh. So Logkit died after sneaking out. And I think that's just because it's a leaf bear, it's cold and snowy, and they were already sick. And Golkit convinced them and is now going to feel guilty about Logkit. Oh my gosh. That's a lot for a little kit to have on their hands. Is anybody else trying to sneak out of camp? No, it literally was just those 2. And now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have to go ahead and we're gonna lose little Logkit. Ah! That's so dramatic that you can just press that button and then you lose a kit. Oh my gosh, that's going to just absolutely, completely devastate. Oh my goodness, whose kit was that? Oh, now I have to go to Star Clan. Logkit, that was Pale Flame, and she wanted to go on patrol, and now she's going to feel horrible because she went on patrol last time and she was gone so long that the little Logkit got sick. Oh, that's so sad. All right, well, now we still need food. We need a little bit less food than we had before, and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna send out a patrol. I think that we're going to let Reedfire, who is going to be quite upset about having lost his kit, go out and be determined to bring back enough food to keep everyone healthy. He finds a kitty pet who's interested in the clan cats. Oh, what if it's related? What if it's a kitty pet related to his mate? All right, we're gonna risk inviting them back. Oh, but no, we risked inviting them back, but the description of the clan cats frightened the kitty pet. So I think he was hoping maybe if this kitty pet comes, they could help Pale Flame feel better. All right, let's roll for some food. Oh, 9, yes, okay. Reedfire is really like, he's facing down the foxes. He's bringing back all the food for the cats. I'm really proud of him. Now we've got little apprentices who can go out as well. I should have sent an apprentice out with them too, but let's see. So you 3 aren't going anywhere because you're currently, well, I guess Berry Star isn't a queen anymore. So we can go ahead and send her out. I'm going to send Sedgespeckle out. I can't remember half the time who is whose apprentice. So, let's see. I'm just gonna send a couple of the apprentices out together with Sedgespeckle because he's really experienced. The patrol starts doubting Sedgespeckle's ability as clan deputy. Those sassy kits! He performs quite well and quells doubt. That's right. Honestly, but we only caught 3 prey. Oh, those, I just want to give them little bops on the head. That is just what like a bunch of sass buckets would think for sure. Rookshade, I think, would go on his own to do patrolling because he would feel really guilty about Pale Flame having gone and then her kit getting sick. I think he actually has Blue Paw as an apprentice. They came across a rogue. The rogue leaves, but now we're giving Blue Paw a scar. Oh no, Rookshade, I feel like he'd feel really responsible for all of this. And Blue Paw has a little scar now from fighting off that rogue. Oh my goodness. Well, let me roll to see how much food we brought back. Only one piece of prey? I bet that rogue actually fought us for the prey. Uh-oh. We need a lot more prey now. I think we need to send the last cats out, like, individually on their own. Berry Star can actually go out now. So she meets a Dawn Clan patrol at the border. Nobody is hostile. Alright, despite the lack, the situation turns awkward fast. How much experience did she have? Slightly low. Oh dear. Well, that's not really helping us whatsoever. And she only brought back, let me roll the dice, one piece of prey. Not good for your clan leader. Not good at all. Let's see. And then who do we have left for patrol? We have 3 warriors left. Oh, Lightyear has good... Oh no! Scent of a fox! Lightyear! But if we don't proceed, we're not going to be able to get, like, hunting done. Go, Lightyear! Oh! Oh, Lightyear found, like, the fox and her cubs and drove them away. And she managed to do the hunting patrol and bring back 8! That's all we needed to finish feeding the clan today. Woo! I'm so glad. Alright, let's send Troutbird and Light back out. And then they catch the scent of the fox and they drive it away. They don't have a lot of experience. Oh, but maybe the extra food we collect every time can go ahead and become like herbs for the clan cats. I like that idea because these cats can gain more experience and we'll just pretend they led the medicine cats out because I don't think the medicine cats can ever gain more experience. So then we can choose, do we want to send somebody out for herbs or do we want to send them out for food? And if we send them out for herbs, the more experienced cats will bring back more herbs for herb stock, but we won't be able to like get food from them. So they actually brought back, let's see, 2 pieces. So we currently have an herb stock of 2. That is fun. Thank you guys for your patience while I kind of figured out like how I was gonna wiggle around and how we were gonna have this challenge and that challenge. I know it's a lot of technical stuff, but as I figure it out, I think it's gonna push a lot more drama and it's also going to help kind of keep the control of how many cats you can end up having. All of that said, alright, it's New Leaf! So now we don't have to worry about having enough food for everyone, per se, but I kind of feel like, what if we just kept this food challenge up, like, all the time? That's kind of tempting. I think that that would be really important to do. It gives a lot more drama to every day that the cats live, and then you feel, like, really excited. Like, I want to cheer Lightyear. She went ahead, and Lightyear actually managed to go and chase that fox away and bring back, like, a ton of food. And now she has high experience? That's excellent! I could use, like, a higher number dice. Oh, that's wonderful. So she has a chance of bringing back even more food next time. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love this challenge. I think it's going to be really fun to follow. I'm really getting more and more invested in this clan, especially with Chestnut Stalk, like having a crush on the other elder over here. You know, Fog Speckle. Pretty darn cute. They're sharing tongues now. If you guys could, do please leave a like for our sprawling Sunmoss clan. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!